narrative and timely made. Let's try and bring it about. The other, or do you think that there is got to be a concrete plan? Are people going to really bother? Are women going to really bother and say, who's got something, who's got done something for me? You can keep punching holes in schemes, you can keep punching holes in what has been announced. But reality is, in Bengal, is this going to shift the votes and change the way the woman voter thinks, Shirmai Piyokandu?
So I definitely think that, women voters are a very, very decisive factor in every state. Again, I don't want to bring up UP, this and that, because this is about my state. Let's talk about Bengal. But, all I want to say, Anand, is, I teach at a journalism college. Both of us, are journalists. You're in active journalism now. I'm more a columnist. In the college that I teach in, both colleges in Delhi and Bangalore, children or youngsters are paying about 5 to 12 lakhs for a print or an electronic journalism course. Half of my class is either from your home state or my home state.
Yeah.
That is but obvious, right? Now, what they tell me is, ma'am, we have been forced to come out of Bengal because there are no jobs.
Nah.
See, I am saying to Mr. Riju and to Shatrupati with all humility that what young people are looking for is give us employment. And because I spoke to so many young poor women, they are also saying the same thing. Make it safe.
Chakri.
Just a minute. Yeah,
Chakri.
just let me speak. So, what I'm trying to say is stop using us as a political tokenism or a political bait. You are taking our intelligence for granted again and again. And every state where the Chief Minister has done that, I think, the Chief Minister has had to pay. So, you brought up the remark against Suzette. I knew her, and it was, yes, of course, many of us did. And it was, sitting in Delhi, I remember I was quoted in a lot of papers that what do you feel? And I said, I voted for this Chief Minister. I came down from Delhi to vote for Mamta Banerjee with my whole family. I hang my head in shame. But what I'm trying to say, Anand, is you guys also in media channels have to make the point that when you have representatives of political party who are using women as a bait in their manifestos, come on your channels and shout at a woman, candidate from another party, speak in a very bad way to even anchors sometimes. Aapko kya pata hai, especially on Hindi channels, you have to have stricter rules for them.
I totally agree with you there. I am saying in this political narrative, where we are just hours from the first phase of polling, who is going to capture the imagination of a very critical voter base, that is 49%, who largely has been assumed that they will decide based on what is being told to them. Whatever the husband, son, father says, chupchap wo karna hai, wahi karo.
Let me tell you one thing. I speak to my house helps and their children who are all educated. So our driver's daughter is, she is studying in English medium school and she's, very proud, or he's very proud of that. So, I often ask them, for instance, would you vote for Lockett? Will you vote for Mimi? Because most political parties field actors, with all due respect to their profession, even if they do no work in their constituencies later to get votes. Let's be very... No, I'm not talking about Lockett. I'm generally talking
Lockett
about...
and even Nusrat and Mimi,
Yeah.
and they are quite active in their constituencies.
My point is, a lot of times we use women, political parties use women of different professions also, But all I'm trying to say is, whatever you're promising, like cycle is coming 2 days back, Nal Ka Pani is coming 2 days ago. No. You deliver your promises. Otherwise, what I am trying to say is the sense I get, educated women, we are not fools. Be it poor, be it rich, we are not fools.
No, but this is exactly what me and Riju off camera were having a conversation, Shairaji, that the political narrative, irrespective of which ideological spectrum everybody leans towards, has to be performance driven. Has to be that a BJP or a Trinamool should not have to announce a 5 rupee meal. They must actually work towards the fact that you don't have migrant workers and they are happy back in their own villages and in their own districts, and you don't have to give a 5 rupee meal.
See, I'll tell you something. I'm a little disappointed with the kind of candidature TMC had given to a few Lok Sabha candidates who are not even there in the constituency. Like, for example, I don't want to degrade any profession. What I'm saying is great if you're out for shoots or whatever. But the point is the work needs to be done. If you're going to be an absentee candidate from your constituency, we are not going to be, sitting or impressed by you, by your beauty or whatever. The idea is to give, people on the ground who getting the job done.
What is the memory or what does this bring back to you? This is like an absolutely fantastic view of the Howrah Bridge. This
So I think, you know, I speak, well, no,
Sitar piche piche.
so, you know, I am not going to go, though I've come from the land of Rabindranath, for me, Howrah Bridge is Prothom Prem. Howrah Bridge is first love. Howrah Bridge is the first sunset that you see with your first lover, hand in hand, making promises, going on a boat ride. For me, Kolkata is Shohore Premer Moshim.
See,
It's
for
a city
me,
of
Howrah
love.
Bridge is Babuji Dheere Chalna. And Devanand. Devanand also.
Howrah Bridge and the Howrah station there. You know, that's also a landmark destination.
Absolutely.
The Dakshineshwar is a little far, but I'm just
but
saying
yeah,
the
this is the
eyesight.
Howrah station.
The sun setting down on Howrah Bridge. And you know, this is what Kolkata symbolizes. You know, it is an iconic monument in Calcutta. And it is always going to be, it has been there before us, it's going to be there after us. This is what Calcutta is. You know, this is quintessential Calcutta. This is what Bengal represents, Bengalis represent.
And that's the power of Network 18, that all these differing opinions united one aspect on Howrah Bridge, and they're thanking us for this. So fantastic. One sec, yeah. Now you wanted to say something about
Yeah, so Howrah Bridge is synonymous with Kolkata, what Eiffel Tower is to Paris, what the Tower Bridge is to London. I think every picture, every plaque, everything has this as the backdrop, because this represents the city of joy that is Kolkata. Thank you so much, Anand.
No, you don't need to thank us. It's a pleasure, because this is something which is very unique for us to be able to enjoy the sights and sounds of Kolkata, get down and understand, get a pulse and the feel. And on the Hooghly, on Ma Ganga, it's a different feeling altogether. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm reminded of Bhupen Hazarika, who also wrote saying that Nishabde Nirobe o Ganga Boicha Keno. Yeah. What you see on the banks, Riju Datta, is also the fact that the Ganga has been neglected. Namami Ganga is another project which the Bengal...
See, my
interlinking
answer,
rivers to ensure this, that it
My
can be high port carriage, river connectivity.
Again, I will say this. It is very easy for us politicians.
The Farakka barrage issue.
It is very easy for us politicians, and
Teesta
Modi ji, our honorable Prime Minister, he is also a politician. He's a much greater politician, a much bigger stature, but a politician nonetheless. So as a politician, it is very easy for us to give a bhashan. But when it comes to materializing things,
See,
like this
Namami Gange was linked, okay?
Yes.
Namami Gange has been linked, and there
You
is...
say in Noida, right?
No.
Have you seen the Ganga and Yamuna there?
No, the Yamuna there is... No, 1 minute. The Yamuna there... 1 minute. The Yamuna there in Noida is a responsibility of the Delhi government to clean, and they are now working with the center to clean the Yamuna as much as the Ganges has become aviral. I have been to Kashi. I have been right there at the Asi Ghat, and I have been able to pick up that water and drink it without having to worry about if I will fall ill. So that is so that is what can happen. And what you see around you, sir, should say that whether or not the West Bengal government should have also participated actively on Namami Gange, and also
for the state,
linking,
for the state government,
if Chittagong can help to link Tripura, why can't Kolkata and Howrah
the central government needs to
link all the way up to Varanasi?
1 second here. The central government needs to understand the federal structure of this country, and they have to respect the state government. You know, they will bring COVID into politics. They will say COVID certificate में मेरा फोटो आना चाहिए. अभी 2 दिन बाद COVID का Covishield के भी फोटो आना चाहिए. And we have to go to. Can I finish? I'll answer every question. My question is, what is the need of a picture of somebody on the COVID certificate?
Riju Datta has decided I can't play this ball, so let me shout
No,
over.
I'm saying this. What is the point of having somebody, whoever the politician is, his or her face on a COVID certificate or on a COVID battle?
What is the point of Mamata Banerjee's face being there on the ambulance? What is the point of it being there on the Swasthya Sathi card? What is the point of it being there everywhere?
That is why the election commission is there.
That is why the
election commission.
You know what, Anand? Both is wrong. You don't need to have your face plastered all over on every public scheme, on every billboard. I mean, come on. I mean, everybody is becoming so megalomaniac. I mean, you talk about the work. Don't plaster your face.
What I'm trying to say